Hi, my name is Laura Broyles, and I'm currently serving as your Acting State Conservationist for South Dakota. I want to take the opportunity to tell you a little bit about myself and how I came up through the agency, but first I want to tell you a little bit how I was raised. So I grew up in a small town in central Texas. If you look it up on a map, Lomita, Texas. Population there is less than about 1,000 people, so it's not a very big town. But I want to tell you a little bit how I was raised. So I grew up on a cow-calf operation where my dad was the ranch manager and also was involved in a hunting operation. Through high school, I was also involved in FFA. I grew up stock showing and showed steers through FFA. I was also involved in speaking contests and other contests through FFA and have great memories of that time period. As I graduated from Lomita, I went to college at Tarleton State University in Stephenville, Texas, and have a bachelor's degree in horticulture and a master's degree in soils. Just want to tell you a little bit about a couple of the avenues that I've had through the agency. I came on as a soil conservationist. I've also been a district conservationist, a resource team leader, and I currently am the assistant state for field operations in Texas, where I cover a fifth of the state, 52 counties, and have about 150 employees that I supervise. I've done several acting details through my career, but want to tell you a little bit about some of my proudest moments. So I did attend boot camp, conservation boot camp in Oregon, which was a 6-week boot camp where we traveled and stayed in the state and got to travel around the state and look at several of the resource concerns. I also served in Texas as the Civil Rights Advisory Committee Chair for several years and went through a national civil rights review. Also, Texas was affected several years ago by a hurricane that hit the coastal areas. There were several counties that were affected and thousands of people. I was in charge of collecting items to take down to that area and donate to those in need. But one of my proudest moments right now is serving as your acting state conservationist in South Dakota. Since I have been here, I've had the opportunity to travel around the state, look at all of the resource concerns in the state, and meet employees from this area. If you are unaware of who the Natural Resources Conservation Service is, I would encourage you to look up our website or go to one of our local USDA service centers to find out more about our agency. There are different avenues for positions to go to work for us. We also have internships for college students to be involved in. So I would encourage you to take a look into those if you're interested in the agriculture industry. Thank you.